Welcome to Web Hosting 101. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find your perfect domain name. So the first thing you're going to want to do is navigate to bradhussey.ca and then hover over Web Design Tutorials in the navigation menu and click Web Resources. Alternatively, you can navigate to bradhussey.ca/resources to go to the same spot. And what this is the corresponding page to this course on my website that gives you the resources, any links and resources that I'll refer to or that we'll use throughout the course or that you can use for later reference. Now, the reason why I'm getting you to come to this page rather than just telling you the links as we go through the course is because, to be totally transparent, these are my affiliate links. And for those of you who are unaware of what affiliate links, affiliate marketing, or affiliate programs are, basically what it is I have an affiliate account with certain services or websites whose services I promote or use myself, and I want to let other people know about because I believe that they offer a valuable service or product. And if I make a sale, if somebody uses my link to buy a hosting package, a WordPress theme, a domain name, so on and so forth, I get a bonus. And the reason why that is good is because it helps me pay for making these courses, which I don't get paid for unless people buy a course or they use an affiliate link. And it helps me feed my family. So you don't have to use these links if you don't want to. You could just navigate to the plain URLs, or you can use these links and know that you're supporting me in making quality courses for you and for everyone else. So thanks in advance if you do. Getting back to this, what we want to do is find the perfect domain name. So I have a link here that will navigate you to GoDaddy. And GoDaddy is probably the #1 domain registrar, as they say here, world's #1 domain registrar, and it's basically where I get all of my domain names, and it's a really good site for finding and purchasing domain names. So to find your perfect domain name, basically you need to think of the website that you want to publish live. It could be a business, it could be your name, it could be a blog where you have kind of an interesting creative name, and that just is totally up to you. So you can type anything in here you want and then choose if you want it to be a .com, .ca, .co, .info, .net, so on and so forth. There's so many choices here. Typically, you'll probably want .com, .ca if you're Canadian, maybe .net if you want to come up with like an interesting domain name. So say, for example, .me if you wanted a website that was, say, bradhussey.me. That's kind of indicates it's like a blog or something like that. Or if you wanted something that kind of creatively used these, so let's say AM phonogram, something like that. I don't know. It's totally up to you how you want to search for your domain name. But let's just say, for example, I have a business or something and it's a surfing business based out of Waikiki. So I wanted to buy surfing in Waikiki. And that seems like a pretty good domain name. Let's say I want to see if it's available. So there you go. It looks like surfinginwaikiki.com is available. I can also do surfinginwaikiki.ca. These are also available, .net, .info, .org. There's even more. You could buy all these if you wanted, .co, .info, .net, .org. So that's how you do that. Let's try a new domain just to see. Let's try hikinginbanff.com. See if that's available. Hikinginbanff.com is available. Same with .ca, .net, .info, .org, so on and so forth. Let's say you had a name, johnsmith.me. So it looks like johnsmith.me is already registered, but it gives you GoDaddy gives you some alternative options. So johnsmithonline.me, John Smith Photography if you're a photographer and your name is John Smith, or if you're a captain and your name is John Smith. So that's how you do that. Maybe johnnysmith.me. So it looks like johnnysmith.me is also registered. So that's basically what it looks like if you're not getting the right domain. But I kind of liked surfinginwaikiki.com, which was available. Unless you want to buy it, then go right at it. So yeah, that's how you find your perfect domain name. Just come up with some creative words. Think of keywords. For example, surfing, Waikiki, those are probably some pretty high traffic words or key phrases, surfing in Waikiki. So if I was to Google surfing in Waikiki and I had my website up, I'd probably be a pretty good search result because my URL is, I would imagine, to be fairly high traffic. Also depending on the content of your website. But think of keywords or something creative. If you have a business name, don't just do keywords. You know, if you're like, my business name is Brightside Studios, I don't want it to be awesomewebdesign.com because there's no branding involved and I'm only just looking for high traffic keywords or something like that. And so, you know, it doesn't always have to be about keywords. If you have a really interesting business name that's not even a real word, then buy that domain name, you know, or buy a few domain names. You can do anything like that. So essentially, this is how you'll find your perfect domain name. That's it for this video. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to follow through and purchase your perfect domain name. So I'll see you there.